Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do cutting and stitching of top. This is my cotton fabric which is 2 meters. Now first of all we have to fold this fabric in 4 parts. I have folded my fabric in 4 parts and now I will do the marking. For marking the measurements are across shoulder 6.3 inches. Armhole length is 7 inch. I am going to make it sleeveless. So if you want to attach the sleeve, then keep your armhole length 7.5 inch. And bust measurement is 8 inch. So length is 16 inches plus 2 inch extra for seam allowance. So on this measurement, which is of length, that is 16 inch, the width is 7 inch, as this is the highest waist. This is the high waist point, 7 inch measurement. And now I am going to make the armhole. From this point, extend 1 inch and make an armhole curve. Now the seam allowance is ½ inch on the armhole, 1 inch on sides, and do the cutting according to this measurement. So this is my cutting of bodice block. One is my front and second is my back. Now I am going to make the necklines. For neckline, the measurements are: length of my front neckline is 5 inch, width is 2.3 inch, and make a rectangle over here. Now I have to mark the neckline curve. To make the neckline curve, from this point extend 1 inch and make a curve. Then do the neckline cutting. The seam allowance is ½ inch. So this is my front neckline, and now I will make the back neckline with the same process, but the measurement will be different. For back neckline, length is 4 inches and width is same, which is 2.3. Then make a rectangle box and curve. After that, cut your neckline shape. After cutting off neckline, now I will make the drop shoulder point. For that, on your armhole side, mark a point of 1 inch down and make a straight line from this point till your marking. So this is cutting of my bodice block, and now I will do stitching. For that, first of all, you have to attach your drop shoulder of both front and back side. After joining your drop shoulder, now you have to do the neck binding. For neck binding, you will require a strip which should be cut on bias. First of all, measure your neckline. That means open your top like this and then measure your neckline. Length should be according to your measurement and width is 2 inches. Now after cutting bias strip, fold your strip like this, then start joining from your front side of your top and then join your strip on the neckline. I have attached the bias strip on my neckline and now I will fold this strip inside for finishing and do the hemming, or you can also apply a stitch. Like this, fold your strip. As you can see, I have completed my neck finishing, and with the same process, do the binding on your both armholes for your finishing. So as you can see, I have done neck binding and armhole binding. After that, you have to apply a stitch on sides of your top according to your marking. I have applied a stitch on sides. After applying the side seam on your top, then you will require a fabric to put the pleats on bottom of your top. For this fabric, first of all measure your round waist of this top. Then this fabric is double of the measurement of your round waist and length is 6 inches. Then after that, fold your fabric from bottom for finishing and attach this strip with your top like this. You have to put a small pleats on this fabric, or you can also put gathers instead of pleats. Like this, put pleats on this strip and attach with the top. Put pleats on whole the fabric and attach this pleated fabric on your top. I have attached the pleated fabric on the waist, and this is the final look of my top. This is the front side and this is back side of my top. As you can see, it is very easy and simple to make. You can also make this top in various size according to your requirement. To make it more elegant, you can also add the belt over here with same fabric or with contrast fabric like white fabric. You can add belt on your waist area. Hope you have understood this video. Like, share and subscribe my channel for further videos. Thank you.